Unless you was living under a rock, we've all seen it. It's all but being confirmed. Trent Alexander-Arnold looks like he's on his way to Real Madrid. All but confirmed. The aftermath. Let's get into it. It's Team Kopish. We move.
Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Morning, people. What's going on? Or should I say good afternoon? It's your boy man at Matt Team Kopish. You know what time it is, people. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe, all that good stuff. Like I said on the intro, unless you was asleep for the whole day and you didn't know Wagwan, Trent Alexander-Arnold is all but confirmed to Real Madrid. A lot of things were said. A lot of things still haven't been said because information is being revealed as each hour goes by. We're here to I'm here, shall I say, to discuss the aftermath, what it means for us. Have my thoughts changed on the whole situation? Who's right, who's wrong? We're here to discuss it all, man. So, yeah, man. It's one of them shows, people. I'm not in a good mood, innit? Like, and I don't think you can be if you're a Liverpool fan. Yesterday, I can't remember what time the news broke. It was kind of like, I want to say around 11 or something, or 10 o'clock yesterday. And the reports just started flooding through that Trent Alexander-Arnold is close. He's practically signed rare tear. Everyone starts to look at their phones, go on their laptops. Big up the chat, by the way. I see you there. And my phone started going mad. Missed calls, messages, WhatsApps, all of it, yeah. Fast forward to now. I'm still pissed off. My thoughts about it have slightly changed. And it's just not a good situation for Liverpool. I'll get onto the player. But one thing I will say is this. No matter what player it is, the club is always bigger than the player. Facts. I don't care it is. Man, I see man like Torres, Coutinho, you name it, like Suarez, all them boys, whoever it is who walk through the door, Alonso, it don't matter. And I get it. He's a scouse, innit? I get it. Like, but remember when Gerrard had to eventually leave, like things happen, innit? But one thing I will say is this. We are Liverpool. We're not Trent Alexander-Arnold FC. And we never was. We rate him, obviously, for his talent. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, we rate him for the talent. But we were never Trent Alexander-Arnold FC. Let's get that straight in it. Let's get one thing straight. So the club will always be bigger than any flipping player that happens to put on that shirt. Because we all support Liverpool. Obviously, we will back the players, pause, you get me? And we will support them as best as we can. But if that player decides to turn their back on our club, they can piss off. They can actually piss off. I was quite vocal about the Trent scenario. Like everyone else. Who's to blame? Rare tear. But the more news I'm seeing, the more stuff that I'm seeing revealed, Trent actually just snaked us, you know. Are the club blameless? No. They're not blameless. But the more and more I see of it, the more and more I start to think, you know what? He just wanted to just leave Liverpool. He actually just wanted to leave. I don't think it even matters about whether Klopp was there, whether Slot was there. I just think he wanted out, bro. Honestly, I just think he wanted out, guys. And the thing is, it's been reported that it was late 2023, I believe, that he wanted out, yeah. But my stance is this, and this is one thing I just want to make clear as well. Even if he decided to leave, in fact, you know what, chat? I'm gonna read a tweet out and tell me if you lot agree with this. Where's my tweet? Where's my freaking tweet, bruv? Hold on 1 second, chat. But basically, it's on the lines of Marker came out and said, "Oh, where is it, man? Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second because this is all live and man should have this prepared, but this just came into my thoughts now. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. Let me just fix this. Hold on. Where is it? 1 second, chat. It was to do with Marker, innit? So I said, so apparently Trent made up his mind. This was yesterday. I tweeted this, yeah. I said, so apparently Trent made up his mind in late 2023, but Marker knew. Because apparently Marker was saying they knew. And I said, so the club didn't know anything. Or did the club just choose to do nothing with this information? Either way, the whole thing stinks, which I stand by. Trent is still a dickhead for snaking us because I think there's ways you go about it. Because if it's true, and again, if it's true that he had this all locked up in 2023 and hid it from the club, which I guess you would do, you're mugging us off and you're taking us for some dickhead. At the same time, I find it hard to believe that only Marco knew what was going on and the club had no understanding of Trent's situation. Do you man see what I'm saying? So even though Trent fully to blame for his actions, I find it hard to believe that only Real Madrid knew what was going on in 2023. That's what I thought. And if I find out, because I believe this is true, by the way, in terms of, I think the club did have some type of inkling, but probably was staying calm and whatever. And that makes it even worse that the club knew something and decided not to do nothing. That's madness to me. That's absolutely insanity. Because what you've done is you've gone, I know like there's Real Madrid kind of talks, or we think something's happening with Real Madrid, yeah. But we're just gonna leave them, Kai. Tuesday's under contract, and like we don't really deal with negotiations till someone gets into 18 months left of their contract. That's insanity. You can't do that, bro. That's negligence from the club at the highest level. That's some dickhead thing. I can't even lie. That's some straight dickhead thing. Imagine it's only midday and I'm this angry. This is not right. Only Liverpool, you know. We're about to win the flipping league, bro. We're about to win the league. And again, people can have a go at me for saying, oh, Matt changed it. I haven't fully changed my mind. But what I'm saying is that I'm understanding now fully, because here's what people don't understand. Not all this information was there at the time of the news breaking. People were trying to piece things together. Things are now starting to reveal. And it's starting to reveal even more. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And not only that, I'm not an emotional person like that, where man just sees something and just to start crying and getting pissed off. Why am I getting crying and pissed off for? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Man wants to dissect the information and try and make the best understanding that I can make and relay it back to you guys. That's what I'm about. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's your business. I don't care. Everyone deals with things differently. Some people will just fly off the handle. Some people won't say nothing. Some people do rare tear tear. It's about, in my opinion, what you do. I'm big at everybody in the chat, by the way. I'm not having a go. No, I'm just saying. All it is, though, is that you process in it. Everyone processes things differently. And that's what I want you guys to do as well. Because one thing about people in the chat, one thing I would say to the majority of you guys is that a lot of you guys will have your own minds. Hence why we have these discussions. It's not just some cult thing where man just sit here and everyone just says kumbaya off the same hymn sheet. That don't make no sense, because that just means you're just a follower. And I ain't no follower. I can tell you from now. Everyone knows when my birthday is. I'm a Leo. That should tell you enough. You get me? So, but anyway, What I'm going to say is this, and I'm going to stick to what I'm saying now. Trent doing the snaky thing, dickhead thing. Shouldn't be doing that. And he can piss off. If you want to go to Real Madrid, you want to go to Real Madrid. But if you've had this in the works and you've ran down your contract on purpose, what it seems, that's some joke thing. And then for the club, apparently, this has been in the works since 2023. We're now in 2025. So wait there, the club had no indication that this guy didn't look like he was, even in the previous regime, that he wasn't gonna sell. That he was gonna go to Real Madrid. Come on, man, what are we doing here? The whole thing stinks, bruv. If we're being honest, the whole thing actually stinks, guys. Because you've got on one hand the player who at some point decided to leave. It's football. Things get about, innit? Like, let's be real. News would have got to Liverpool that there's some indication that Real Madrid might want him, and yet we still decided to do nothing until we waited until the new director of football came in and the new chief executive. That's the stupidity. And it just goes to show you how bad our club is ran. Do you get me? And listen, Real Madrid have been doing this thing for a minute now. They've done it with Rudiger, they've done it with Mbappe, now they're about to do it with Trent. They'll probably do it with Ibra or Saliba. That's what they do. So Liverpool should have known from day one that there was this possibility, and that when it hit 2 years, soon as it hit 2 years, them man should have been like, you know what, Trent, come, let's talk. And if you don't want to stay, and here's another thing as well, and if you don't want to stay, we sell you. We don't let people run down their contracts, because I think that's one of the main reasons as to why we are crashing out. Not only is man leaving, we're getting nothing. So you see, you got the rivals saying, "Oh, the rivals, yeah." Remember, the rivals don't care. I don't really care what the rivals think. Let them man talk. Them man will say things like, "Yeah, but you had him in the academy, and you say like you just got to let him live, brother." We're not holding nobody at gunpoint, you know. We're not doing that. What we are saying is this, though. The club should have been smarter. Read the room. If you don't want to stay, sell him. Could have done that in 2023, you know. Even if negotiations were stalling, rare tear, you get to maybe like, I don't even know, before it hits that year. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And you make a decision. But we never made no decision. The problem is we let all the power go into the players' hands. And that's something that I don't like. So as much as I'm crashing it out on Trent, and he's an idiot, yeah, because he snaked us, yeah, we got to do better as a club, man. You said sell him to who? That's not my business, though. Am I the director of football? But what I'm saying is you can't allow players to keep running down contracts and letting them have final say, so then they can do what Trent done. That's because that's what will keep happening. Problem is, in my opinion, sometimes we're too nice, you know. We're too nice. Gotta be raggo sometimes. Trent, you don't want to stay? All right, cool. Say less. I'm sure a lot of you lot agree with that. Because again, the club have allowed the contract to run for so long. And do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't get it. This, you know what's so crazy? I can see it already. Konate's contract runs out in summer of 2026. I'm going to be so real, chat. I'm going to keep it so real. If Konate doesn't sign in the summer, we have to sell him. Public service announcement. I'm sick to death of players leaving for free, man. Like, honestly. Don't matter who the player is. You guys know how much I rate Konate. One of my favorite defenders. But if he ain't going to sign, sell him. Has to. We can't let man keep leaving for free. So what? Konate stays another year. Let's say we win a trophy, by the way. Let's say we win the Prem. Let's say we win another Prem, and let's say we win a Champions League. But then he leaves on a free, so now we've got to replace another top player with no money coming in. That's a madness of way of running a football club, you know. That's crazy to me. We better, I swear to you lot now, yeah, If we don't re-sign Salah and Virgil, we're already in trouble already. But if we don't re-sign them too, and then you're going to try and tell me Ibu could potentially leave for free. I'm not on that. I don't want that behavior at my club. Real talk. We can't allow this. That's just crazy to me. We can't be doing this, man. Because we're literally on the verge of having the same situation. Do you get what I'm saying? Big Elijah, man. What's going on, my broski? It's bad business and people say FSG. This is what I'm saying. Keep allowing these contracts to run. Let's say, for example, right, Trent's an anomaly because he's snake, man. And he's an idiot because he snaked us, yeah? I'm not going to do the whole, oh, I hate him and all these things that I started getting personal. I ain't got time for that. He's a footballer. I don't know him. I just know when he was at Liverpool, I supported him. Now I ain't supporting him. He can go about his business. He can piss off. That's all. That's what I've got to say about Trent. I'm not gonna do all the handbags and all them things. Man ain't got time for that. I'm a big grown ass man. Like, you get it. Let him do what he's doing. I don't watch face. But he's a snake though, because he snaked us, right? But you see this comment here, big up Elijah. It's so true. We're saying that they're great businessmen, but what businessman allows his assets to keep walking away for free? Who does that? What businessman allows his assets just to walk away for free? Make it make sense. Big up Elijah, man. Come on, man. Big up yourself. What's this? We got Mezzi. We ain't got no players signed up for more than 3 years. Macro and Gravel we get. Nah, don't even say it. But this is what I'm saying. This is why the club need to act now. Like, if we don't start acting on some of these contracts, then it's going to get even worse. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up Brendan. He says, how many have left for free? Hendo, Milner, Keita, Thiago, Matip, Ox, Wijnaldum. Add Trent to that list. It's crazy. Absolutely mad. Peeps. Peeps is Matt. Trent Alexander leaving the free also affects our PSR loss. Oh, because he's homegrown, isn't it? The way how... This is what I mean, Maddie. Madness, bro. Me bring in some of the supers. Big up Genie. If Trent wanted to go in Madrid and Madrid only buy players when they're out of contract, it makes sense why Trent ran down his contract for 2 years. If he really wanted to go, yeah, and run down the contract, yeah, we should have just sold him. I can't lie. That's where we got to be smarter. He outsmarted us, the club. Because I find it kind of mad that how Marca, and maybe Marca just trying to troll at this point. Let's keep it about Real Madrid paper in it or news thing in it. But they're saying 2023 they knew about it. But you're telling me Liverpool had no indication what was happening, like none whatsoever. Come on, man. We know players get tapped up all the time. And news gets leaked very, very easily as well. Because people like to talk too much. There's too much pillow talking brothers in this industry. Do you get me? When I say industry, I'm talking about the football industry, but I'm not talking about the YouTube industry. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. News always breaks to us on Twitter like that because there's always going to be some person who can't just not say something. He's got to say something. You know them ones, chat. Tell me I'm lying. There's always something that gets... That's why everything on Twitter gets leaked way before any other platform. I'm telling you. There's people that already know what's going to happen in the summer already. And they're probably going to leak that in about 2 months. Big up Jay. Trent's a snake. Stop excusing him. FSG out. No, I said he's a snake. Maybe he joined a bit late, Jay. I said he's a snake, innit? He snaked us. He is a snake. He snaked us still. He did snake us. There's still blame on the club, though, but he definitely snaked us at the same time. I think 2 things can be right. The club were incompetent. I was going to say something else there, but I can't because we'll get cancelled. But yeah, the club should have dealt with its situation better. You can't allow a top player to get to a year left then do that whole, oh yeah, no, we can work this out. I reckon Liverpool kind of had a general consensus what was going on, in my opinion, even in late 2023. I'm not using excuses about directors change. We've got big grown ass people at the club like Mike Gordon and them, man, that know what's going on. So I'm not excusing the club either. Two things can be right. Trent snaked us, and the club are just, yeah, I'll leave it there. Big up Genie. If a player wants to run down the contract, there's nothing a club can do. You can if it's 2 years in advance, my bro. This is what I'm trying to say. Remember, he started speaking to Real Madrid in 2023. What was we doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. We was too busy. What was we doing again in 2023? I was about to say something then, but I won't even bother. But yeah, you know what was doing in 2023. I don't want to crash out on the wrong people, I swear. Big up Jay again. We let finished assets leave. Klopp overkept them. Yes and no. Yeah, he kept them for too long. However, some of them I still feel like could have done something. Maybe not necessarily right now to this day, but maybe a couple years after they had left, maybe could have potentially done something. I don't know. Potentially. And that all goes into how the club is run as well. Right, Shogun, I'm not enjoying this, but I choose to trust the club. I don't trust anybody. How about that? But big at yourself, right, Shogun, though. You can't force a player sale. I'm sorry. Trent's an employee or was an employee of Liverpool Football Club in 2023. If he doesn't want to sign, you can tell his agent maybe start looking for a new club, because we're not going to allow you to run down your contract. I've seen like let's not act like you can't do that, because you can. Remember, I haven't even talked about banners to reserves or anything. I'm saying tell your client he needs to start looking around, because we've got other plans. You go and buy a right back. You kind of make it known what you're doing, because he made it known what he was doing. So Jay, that means if we're doing that, then Jay, not to crash it out on you, Jay, because I know Jay, me and you actually speak in it, but that's enabling what Trent wanted to do then. Do you get what I'm trying to say, Jay? FSG wasn't going to treat him like Tonali. And I wonder why. We're too soft. We're too soft. Too soft, man. All I'm saying, if a man wanted to leave, we should have been ready. You see how this whole narrative about Liverpool plan 3 years in advance. Nah, bro, we're 3 years behind. Or 2 years behind. How come, man? I just don't understand this bit. That I don't know. Maybe Markov just trolled to the point where it's like, don't have to say anything. But how can they say in 2023 they kind of knew Wagwan, but then apparently we didn't know anything? I'm sorry, what? Client only wanted one team. The team wasn't paying. So what you're basically saying, Jay, is we should just sit around and allow any player that wants to go anywhere do exactly what Trent's doing, because that's enabling, in my opinion. Is that what you're telling me, Jay? I need you to be specific, because that's enabling. Because what you're basically saying is basically what you're saying is if Ibu only wants Real Madrid, there's nothing we can do. I think we can. I can't allow this enabling thing, man. I can't, bruv. And you're not even wrong for saying what you're saying, Jay, but I can't. After just hearing all this latest stuff, nah, man. Nah. We got Michael. Matt, FSG requested Klopp to delay his announcement so LFC can sort out the contract, but Klopp rejected. Hold on, what? FSG requested Klopp to delay his announcement so LFC can sort out Trent's contract, but Klopp rejected the idea. Is that true, Michael? And again, don't let me crash it on Klopp either, because Klopp is Klopp is a legend, but I will still crash it out on Klopp because, like, he's not God. People get this idea because he's one of our greatest of managers that man some god or something. Because I'll be real with even with Jurgen Klopp, yeah, I didn't even like the way how the contracts were kind of thing was done. From when I kept on saying from back then, like, there's too much power for one person. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Explain how we forced Madrid to buy. But this is what I'm saying, Jay. It's not about that. If Trent doesn't want to sign a contract back in 2023, because really and truly, that's when you should start looking to give people renewals, in it. When they're in the last 2 years, yeah. Let's say he's like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. Then it gets to 18 months, he still don't know what he wants to do. Jay, we have to make a decision whether to sell him or run the risk of him losing for free. I don't know, man. I still feel like we have to, not with every single case, in it, because some players are different, in it. But even the whole Ibu thing, you might know how I rate Ibu, but it's getting to that point where we might have to sell in the summer, because if Ibu doesn't make his mind up and wants to do the whole, I want to see where I've gone, we might have to sell. You think I want to lose Konate? But we also can't lose him for free, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Tway. Liverpool insist on extending Konate's contract. It's one of the priorities for the club. They are working on it. Do you know what, Tway? Big up yourself. I'm big up Fabrizio because this is probably what he's being told. But I've heard this same line for about 6 years. They keep priorities and insisting. But the same thing was Virgil and Salah from last year. They are a priority. Liverpool are insisting, brother. And I'm not having a go at Fabrizio, by the way, because remember, this is what he's been told by agents or whatever, so he's not wrong. But I just need to hear something different now. Are you lot in the same sort of boat as me, kind of thing? Do you know what I mean? And that's not even. I remember Tway. No, listen, Tway, you're my guy, bro. Come on, man. Big up Genie. Also, man, I think Trent had the advantage, and the club wouldn't have not played him for 2 years, costing us trophies. You man know, like, is this really Cow in the chat, by the way? It is Cow. All right, big up Cow in the chat. FSG brought us success. They'll continue to bring us success no matter who leaves. Top red Cow. All right, Cow's in his villain arc. Big up Cow, man. Cow's in his villain arc today. Big up John. What's going on, my broski? This is what I'm saying, you know. I don't want to lose Ibu, guys, but we might have to accept losing him in the summer, you know. Because I can't go another year and the brother don't sign and then we lose him for free. That we can't keep doing that. Where does it end? On a real though, when does it end? Guys, what's your thoughts on Konate? Let me know, man. Super chat, like, you get me. Super chat what you think about Ibu. Because there's so many people in the comments right now. I'm trying to decipher who's saying what. We got Ash. Hold on. Where is it? Trent was crying last day of last season. Maybe club refused to sell then. Why didn't we reject? Why reject offering Jan? Could have got 20 mil in Jan. Remember? At that point, that's when I will say it was too late, though. The damage is already done because you've used him for the majority of the Premier League season. And what is 20 mil? I'm talking about getting something substantial for Trent, innit? Like a world record fee for a defender. If we caught wind that he was trying this thing, we probably wouldn't have understood it then, but we would have understood it now, innit? It's one of them ones, innit? Remember, some things you don't know until it all gets revealed, innit? Player won't sign for another club. We got played. But this is what I'm saying, Jay. How can we stop this then? Because I feel like the same thing could happen with Konate, you know? I'll be honest. If the club aren't giving the players the wages or the player feels like the club isn't moving in the right direction, they will just sit tight, pick up the peas and bounce, get a fat signing on fee and do what they're doing. Because I'll be real, as much as Trent has snaked us, yeah, from it looks like him planning this and keeping this hush hush or whatever. It does make me wonder what the club is actually doing as a project to keep these players here. Because that's another issue that I have. Like all these FSG inners, yeah. And again, I'm not having a go at them. That's just their opinion, innit? Like, I don't know FSG personally. I just don't like what they're doing it, but I don't know them personally, innit? Maybe one day I can get an interview and speak to one of them, innit? I'd love to get that access, but I know I'm probably not going to get that access. But I'll say it kindly, though. FSG, if you ever want to have a conversation with anybody at Team Kopish, we'd love to have a debate. Love to. Or someone from the club or whatever. Would love to. There'll be no disrespect there. I'll just give you my fair opinion. You know them ones, chat. All I know is this year. Oh no, we got another super. Matt, you're a basketball guy. When LeBron, James, Wade, and Bosh all signed a 4-year deal and they planned to play together, Melo messed up. Did everyone know? Oh yeah, the Melo thing, because Melo was supposed to go there as well, innit? Yeah, I guess they didn't, innit? I get that one, Jamrock. I get that. I want to say it's different because it's basketball, but it's not. I get the same thing applies, innit? LeBron done Cleveland dirty, innit? In fact, LeBron's one was the worst one in the history of announcing. Man went on a flip, done an interview. You know, yeah, that one was crazy. But yeah, I get the premise, Jamrock. I get it. Matt, big up Jay. Madrid is with Mbappe, is what they do. No, but the Mbappe one, PSG knew about it, though. Remember, because PSG, but PSG, they knew about it. They convinced Mbappe to sign an extension. Remember, Mbappe got that one of the maddest contracts ever. And then after that, they just said he can bounce. So that was a bit different. Do you know what I mean? Them man parred with one another. We didn't par, bruv. We got taken for idiots. Yeah, it's different, man. Because remember, Florentino Perez tried to get Mbappe. Mbappe then rejected Real Madrid. Then he signed an extension. Then obviously he went after that, innit? Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. What is in Dortmund then? I'm not too sure, Jamrock, if I'm being completely honest, you know. I'm not too sure. Someone else might have that information. But I don't know how tight they have been, so to speak. I'm not too sure. Big up Strider. Matt, did you see Gunnerly's comments about Liverpool last night? Never found. Really disgusting stuff, man. Too far. No, I haven't seen nothing from Never a Foul. And Gunnerly. That's news. All right, someone let me know Wagwan, because for man to say disgusting, I don't know what was said. What was he having, like an argument or something? He said something mad. Yes, I said I don't know, Maze, what he said. I have no idea. Big up Randy. Hey Matt, as much as I'm pissed off at Trent, I remember when Steve, Mac, and Owen done the same, but I'm happy in knowing that my love for the club, not any player owners to do the same. Here's the thing, yeah. Do you know what it is? This one is not the first one, innit? And it won't even be the last one. Because I remember when Steve McManaman was one of the first ever people to do the whole Bosman ruling thing. I remember when Owen did it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's mad. Still, it's mad. It's actually mad. What's this? Lee was just busting jokes. I don't know. I'll have to go and see. He says Scousers are just digesting. You mean you mean disgusting, not digesting. You mean disgusting, DJ? He surely must be bantering. He must not believe that. I know Gunilly can go too far. Remember, I haven't seen it. I don't know what's been said. But I reckon he's just trying to do the highest trolling thing. But I can't speak for him. Only he knows that. I haven't even seen the clip or nothing. I haven't seen nothing, by the way, chat. I'm being so real when I say that. I don't know what's happened. Man are just telling me now, like, what? Because you know Gunilly likes to troll. So you don't think he was like, remember, I don't know the content. I don't know nothing. People are just saying this to me now, like, see, Tron was saying he was bantering. Do you get what I mean? I don't know. Even Lee Gunner had to disagree with him. I'll have to check the stream, chat. I'll have to check the stream. Let me at least check the stream and then I can kind of, do you know what I mean? Because I can't just be speaking on something blind. You get me? I can't do that, especially when I haven't seen nothing. Do you know what I mean? I haven't seen nothing. So let me just see what I go on in context and rare tear before I say anything. Because I know Gunilly just likes to troll a lot. And sometimes he just goes a bit mad. That's why I'd like to think like I don't think he's been serious. But again, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know the context. I don't know how he was talking. Like, was he being mad? Like, I don't know, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, let's not talk about that. I want to see before I go. What's this? I don't even know who that is. Who's this? Someone, sorry, chat. 1 second. Someone just messaged me. Why you got a different number? Oh no. Cool. Chat. Before, hold on. I see some. All right, this show's about to pop off, you know. All right, welcome to the show, my bro. Listen, join the show, my bro. Whenever you're ready, bro. Whenever you're ready.
Evening, morning, afternoon.
Afternoon, bro. What's going on?
I'm good, man. I don't know why everyone's so up in arms. We're fine.
I saw you in the chat.
Why is everyone so up in arms?
I saw you in the chat doing the mad thing. I can't even lie. Chat, anything you want to ask Carl? Because I'm gonna but when we end the show, I'm gonna redirect to Ends, man. He's doing a calling show. So, chat, if you got something to say, go to Ends Man show. You can have a calling where you lot can have more say as well. You get me? So I'm just gonna set that up now. Carl, just quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so real. My stance on the Trent thing has slightly shifted. Not fully like it's just him, but I'm putting more blame on him now than I did when I first heard about it. Because you know when stuff gets like revealed and rare and you start to digest certain things.
Yeah.
It does look like he did plan it and he snaked us. However, I also said, though, I find it hard to believe that only Marca knew in 2023 of his plans and Liverpool didn't have no inkling. And what I'm saying is that if we kind of caught inkling that he was never going to re-sign, or you know what I mean? We should have sold him, bro. And then that sounds harsh, but we can't have no one doing that. And I doubled down on that and said, you see, Konate, Cal, you know how much I rate Konate. But Cal, I'll be so honest with you. If Konate goes into the summer with a year left, he's going to leave on a free. We have to sell him, bro. We have to sell him before it gets to that point. I don't want to sell him, bro, but we can't keep allowing the players to keep walking away for free, bro. Do you agree with that or you disagree?
Sell Konate anyway. He's a bozo, isn't it? Like, we can improve on Konate. It's nothing. Got Nalo. We got Nalo coming through. It's nothing. It's calm. Sell Konate, flip a profit, bring Nalo through, and we're good. Sustainability, baby. It's calm. I don't get why everyone's so up in arms or worried. This is FSG we're talking about. Sustained success.
I'm putting my headphones, Carl. 1 sec.
Yeah, sustained success. We always do the right thing. We're the smartest people in the room. And we'll go again next season and win the league again next season. It's nothing.
Are you with the whole Trent thing? All jokes aside, has your opinion slightly changed, or
it's all Trent's fault? The club couldn't have done nothing about it. It's all Trent's fault. Plus, he's a crap defender anyway. So now that he's going, Bradley can play right back, and we've improved the position for free.
Oh yeah, because Bradley. Yeah, I hear that one though. Bradley's the lockdown.
Mabaya can be the backup.
Bradley's the lockdown right back.
I'm looking to run Bradley, Huijsen, Gahey, and Kirkes. That for me wins the Champions League. That back four.
Hold on, set up back four again.
Bradley, Huijsen, Gahey, and Kirkes. Run it. That wins the Champions League in the Prem. We retain.
So with that being said, just Salah.
Look, I don't want to say. I even hate crashing on my own players. Huijsen's got a higher ceiling than Virgil.
Brother, what is that?
And
Water or vodka?
Gahey's Kanate without the mistakes.
Brother, is that vodka in there?
I just don't get why people are so upset about this.
Man said Huijsen higher ceiling, you know. Nah, Carl. Imagine
Bradley's already the best right back of the club, so I don't get why we're upset about this.
No, you're right though. Bradley's a better defender than Trent. That is kind of true though.
The best right back in the club, so
He defends better than Trent. You know what I mean? Oh shoot, Carl! I just realized you've already put a
No, it's cool. You can change it. It's cool.
Is that cool? Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
change
cool.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, what's everyone so up in arms about?
Where's it end?
We want to run the club sustainably, right? The club can do no wrong. It's always on the player. My owners bring me success. I'm never going to go against them.
Is this the right one? Do you know what, bro? Who
replaces Trent? I just told
Yeah.
you. I just told you, brother. The replacements, we got Rice at home, bro. Got Rice at home. I ain't stopping off at Morley's, bro. I got Rice at home.
What we saying?
Dash gravy over that, and I'm good, bro.
Connor Brad's, yeah?
Name me a right back better than Connor Bradley.
That's a good point.
Don't worry, I'll wait. All right.
No. I hear it. He's scouse. He can defend. He can attack. He's aggressive. I hear it.
Got Rice at home, bro.
I hear it still. Oh, I keep saying he's scouse. He's not scouse, is he? Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Joe Gomez, back up right back. Run it.
Northern Irish. I know.
We don't need to go and get a right back.
No, you're right. We don't need a right back. We've got Connor Bradley.
By the way,
And
all jokes aside here, you guys know I'm the first person who's rated Connor Bradley. So I don't have a problem with Connor Bradley playing. But I'm just saying, I'm being told that we don't need any other right backs because Connor Bradley's here. So, okay, cool. I'm at a point now where if you can't beat them, join them. For years and years and years, I've been speaking about the ownership and I've been told I'm spoiled, I chat crap and all this. I'm done fighting against something I can't beat. So here I am now. Here I am. I'm all yours, FSG. I'm all yours. Here I am. I'm all yours. Top Reds, please welcome me in. I want to be a part of you guys. Top Reds, I'm here. I'm all yours now. I'm all yours. I want to be a top red now. Can I be a top red, please? I want to be on the winning side. I want to be on the winning team. I want to be a top red. What do I have to say? What do I have to do to become a top red?
FSG for life, innit?
FSG for life. Accept me, top reds. Please accept me. I want to win. If I'm a top red, I can't lose.
I'll be real, chat, that this wasn't part of the planning for today. You know, like in the old school Raw SmackDown where it's about to end and then there's the sub man. This happens at the end of the show. Yeah, it's one of them ones. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for the John Cena heel turn. I'll be so real.
I just want to be on the winning side, bro. Just want to be on the winning side.
All I do is win. You know what, Carl? That's proper throwing me still. It's proper throwing me.
You'll get to this point, and when you do, I'll open the gate for you, bro.
No. Man said open the gate.
If Salah doesn't extend, it's calm. Got Harvey Elliott and we'll bring in Mbuemu. And if Virgil goes, he's old anyway, bro. How dare us as a fan base demand the club to spend certain money on 30-odd-year-olds? How dare they ask for that sort of money? Really and truly, if Salah and Virgil love the club like they said they do, they'd take pay cuts. What's Salah on 350? Salah should be happy with 180. He makes enough money. Greedy ass. If Virgil's the captain, lead by example. Take 120. What's he on? 220? Take 120. Half that. Greedy ass. If they love the club and they say they want to stay, they'll take better terms. Show me you love the club. Show me you love the club. If you don't love the club, then you're just here for money. I don't want you here anyway. Curtis Jones don't want more than 15k. Why should they? If they love the club like they say they do, they'll take a reduced wage. If they don't, they can bounce like everyone else. We're Liverpool. We'll keep on going. Calm. I ain't worried about nothing. Big up my club, big up my structure, big up my owners. They brought success before Virgil come. They'll buy and bring success when them man leave as well. Always means more. That's why we're the best. That's why we run the best. And while they're at it, paint over that Trent mural as well. Where's the John W. Henry mural? Where's the John W. Henry mural? 2 Premier Leagues now, 1 Champions League, 2 Carabaos, FA Cup, World Club Cup, European Super Cup. Where is John W. Henry's mural? My owners did that. My owners brought success. Where's the John W. Henry mural? You lot just keep on painting up football players. Football players come and go. Ownership's here for life. Put John W. Henry on the wall. The biggest wall. Don't even get permission from someone's house. Just paint it. What? If they don't like it, we'll buy the house and put them out. How about that? My mofo owners. FSG for life. My owners.
Oh man. Let me try and get some composure. Man said, buy the house. That one got me still. All right. Well, yeah, I guess it's been a shift in dynamic. I don't even know what to say. But it's what this club does to you, I guess, isn't it? I wasn't prepared for this show. Yeah, this might be the best morning show ever because it wasn't planned. Rude, but I didn't even have no topics. I was supposed to speak about Tyler Dibling.
Don't need him. Trent Doherty's in the reserves, bro. Don't need him. Rio soon true to bust true as well. We don't need Dibling. The only Dibling I respect is my man, Father Ted, the comedian. Remember the Father Ted series? That's the only Dibling I rate. Bun the Southampton Dibling. But they won 100 million. We got Trent Doherty at home, bro. By the way, that's the only trend that I love. That's the only trend I rate. Doherty. That's the only trend that I rate. Every other trend can do one. How about that?
Well, just to let you know, the Dibling thing, apparently Southampton won 100 mil.
Cool. Are they selling Lover and Lallana again?
100 mil, so yeah, I don't know.
That's shining then, because clearly they must be smoking on that good stuff. You think we get fleeced, bro? We only do opportunistic round here. 100 million.
That's apparently no joke aside. That's apparently
yeah.
Come out today.
That
Telegraph.
Opportunistic to me, so we ain't involved.
I hear it.
Find me someone going for 12 to 15 mil, and I'm in. I'm in. Opportunistics only. We don't need no one else. Got the best squad in the world, bro. Opportunistic only. We laugh at them, man, on transfer deadline day. We laugh at them, man. We're the smartest ones in the room. Remember that. Remember that.
Oh man, people, listen. We're gonna end it here. Carl, anything more you want to say before we take the people out, bro?
Whoever's head of the Top Red Society, hit me up. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You heard it here, Top Reds. Carl said he's ready to be inducted into the Hall of Fame of Top Reds. So, yeah. Listen, this show had everything. I was being hella serious. I started to crash out at the beginning of the show. And Cal has decided to become a Top Red. They have it, people. Just another morning show, right? Just another morning show. People, enough love. Make sure you keep it on the socials for our individual channels as well. I don't know who's going live, but just be prepared, because the way how things are right now, I don't know what's going to happen. So just like WWE versus WCW. You know what I mean? And you're going to be redirected to Ends as well. Ends TV is doing a call-in show. If he hasn't started it, he will be starting it. So big up to Ends TV. And yeah, people, enough love. Take care. Smile at Matt. It's Kyle. People, we're out. Enough love.
See you at the top.